Hi and welcome to this short video about YouTube cards, what they are and whether it's worth using them really. So you've probably heard that YouTube have recently added an option called cards to the list of different things you can do to your video. If you're not, it's very easy. Just have a quick look on your YouTube video manager, edit a video and you'll see it come up in the see there you've got info and settings, enhancements, audio, annotations, cards, subtitles and CC closed captions. And it's kind of similar in a way to annotations because cards show up over your video, but cards also have significant differences between them and annotations. You can use both on your videos, but obviously it's a little bit like going into a store where there's just Dayglow cards splashed everywhere. You've got to watch that it's not overkill. So just, as with everything, use your discretion, test as well. It might be that your market actually reacts to more rather than less, or it might be your market prefers less and a little bit more sedate. And you can always change it over time anyway, so worth experimenting. And cards have two very big advantages over annotations. First is that they show up on all devices, because annotations just show up on ordinary computers, and that's really important nowadays because over half the traffic on YouTube, by YouTube's own admission, now comes from mobiles and tablets. It doesn't come from regular computers. So if you're just using annotations, you're missing half the market on average. Obviously that will vary by market. Some markets will be more computer bound, some will be more video bound, or mobile bound, but it's on average half your visitors, and you'll know from your stats, you'll have an idea from your stats anyway, whether or not it's you, but just go by that anyway. It's a good rule of thumb, quickest way of doing it. And the other big advantage that cards have over annotations is that they include an image which you can use to help draw attention and encourage people to click the link. So annotations, text only, and you can see how much YouTube are pushing it. I clicked on annotations just then and you now have access to cards. Cards make your videos more interactive, even on mobile. Try it out. So they're encouraging you to use cards, and that it really is. It's because they show up on everything, and as I said, you can use an image as well. So how can you add a card to video, and should you add them to all your videos? Well, let's look at adding them. That's the easy bit. Just click on the cards link and that screen will appear, and on the right hand side, add card. I've already got one on this one, but we'll show you anyway. And there's different options for the cards. They can be for an associated website. Now that's only if you've confirmed via YouTube. Now I'm not going to show you particularly on YouTube. It's across in the channel settings. You can go through their steps of confirming your associated website. Fundraising, you can add a link for a fundraiser. Merchandise, to an extent, there's quite a short list really, or you can link to a video or a playlist, and that's really useful as well. So you could promote your own videos, promote someone else's videos if you wanted to, promote a playlist, anything like that. I'll quickly click into fundraising and merchandise because although I'm not going to use those, you probably thought, merchandise, yes, I can put my Amazon links in, and the answer is not really. There's a list of supported merchandise sites, and I clicked across to it, and whitelist of supported URLs. Main one's Google Play, well, no real surprise there. iTunes, because they'd probably get flack from the competition authorities if they didn't include iTunes. Spreadshirt, which I guess is something similar to Teespring. District Lines I've never heard of. Topspin I've never heard of. Cafe Press, useful if you've got your own store. Jinx something. Shopify rings a bell, but I don't know. Songkick, and then other approved retailers. And again, a list of quite a long list, but chances of you actually knowing any of them, not as high by a long way. And the same goes on the fundraising side. I'm based in the UK and I haven't really heard of any of those. And the other supported fundraising sites, again, none of the ones we'd normally use in the UK. So not quite as exciting as it first sounded. Obviously they're not allowing things like Amazon because they don't really want the competition. Amazon are a really big competitor of YouTube and Google, so there's no way they'd want the competition from that. And also they probably don't want all the affiliates just putting affiliate links in left, right and centre. So the two you're most likely to use, cancel out of that, on the ad card are either the associated website, or if you haven't got that, then, sorry, click the wrong button there, associated website or video or playlist. If, as I said, if you haven't got an associated website, it's worth getting one, because it means you can actually put links off to your own website. At the time of recording, and this could change because YouTube are very good at changing that, choose channel, choose advanced, and scroll down to where it says associated website, follow the instructions on the screen. There will be instructions, but you just need to play around with them because, as I said, they change and they're not particularly good. I've never found YouTube help particularly helpful. So the two options you're most likely to do, as I said, are either associated website if you've managed to get one, or a video or playlist. So all you do is click on the create button, and then I've clicked on video or playlist there, and it's either ones I've uploaded or playlists I haven't actually got any playlists in my own channel. I've got them in quite a few of my affiliate ones. Or you can just put the URL in. So if you've got the URL, which you just grab from the address bar at the top, you do that. So that's exactly what you do. So if I wanted to link off to that particular one, click on that. Click on the button that says create card. And that actually just does it for a video. There isn't any other option there. And what we'll notice is that early on in the video you got a little information thing, and then that will come up, and the whole of that thing is clickable. That's showing us already got a card in this particular one, so if you put more than one in, you get more than one. But you can see there, that goes to my associated website. I've put in a photograph, and then that's what YouTube call to action. Now if you've just done a video, it fills everything for you. It doesn't allow you to do anything else. But if we go back to let's edit the card for the associated website, you can see that's the headline, that's the call to action, that's the video, and the photo, and you just upload the photo. And as it says, the text will also be used in the card teaser. And what they mean by card teaser is, as I showed you earlier, the little thing that comes up on the video. I'll just click play on that, and it'll come up any second now. There'll be that. So shows the text there. So that's it, and it's got the click, and as I said, I've got a call to action there, visit website. Clicking that will go off to my website. It actually goes off to the appropriate page of my website. So that's why it's worth getting your associated website sorted, and then that basically comes out, and you got that showing up on the video all the time. Really easy to do, surprisingly easy to do. It's not complicated at all. And it's well worth doing. You can also use the timeline of the video. This is quite a long one, so you can adjust where the card shows up literally by dragging that across. So again, very easy to do, and that's it. It really is. So the other question really is, should you go back and edit your other videos? What I'd suggest is that you go through and work out which your most popular videos are, because obviously that's the one where you pay back the time and effort. So if you've got one that's been watched once in a blue moon, it wouldn't be high up on your priority list. But if you've got one that's making tens or hundreds or thousands of views, definitely worth editing, definitely worth putting in, adding that call to action, because that will show up, as I said, on mobiles as well as regular PCs. And that in itself makes it an order of magnitude better than annotations. But use both, why not? It's there, just be discreet about it. Don't splatter the user with too many different options, and probably do a much better call to action than mine, visit website. Okay, any questions? Drop me a message. Thanks very much.